That was not Omega. Just a shadow born from Omega's wrath.
What, so the main man's still around?
Come on out, Omega!
When we meet, I will send it.
Yeah, I guess judging by how easy this was, I'm not surprised that Tidus is very enthusiastic. We did handle that guy pretty easily. But Omega is a completely different proposition, and we will reach him fairly soon. So, we got something called space energy for Lulu. Now, I think this guy can drop something with up to 2 free slots, and when it comes to stat maxing time, the equipment that we need is going to need to have at least 3 slots, and one of those slots is going to be triple overdrive. But double overdrive also works quite well, so if you feel like farming this guy for a weapon that has double overdrive and 2 free slots for a useful character, then that's something you might be interested in. Okay, I'm not going to mess around too much. I need to get to Omega himself before the end of the day. I don't have too much time left. I mean, logically, there should be a save sphere here, but there is not. So still, if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. Not ideal. So each one of these circular kind of platforms has an encounter. Can you escape from them? I wonder. Yeah, you can. Okay, so this guy is the Varuna, and he has first strike capabilities that supersede even R1, and he uses that to always cast haste. So he's always in haste status. So that's one thing that's annoying. What else? He has quite a lot of HP. 56,000 of it, so that's a lot of HP. He has a really kind of wide variety of attacks for a fiend. Like seriously, a surprisingly wide variety. He's immune to reflect. You cannot, if you slow him down, he counters back with haste. So he's got all kinds of nasty tricks up his sleeve. And he uses level 3 elementals mostly. That's the primary kind of moves. His defense isn't spectacular, so that's one reprieve. He likes to cast slow on Auron, in particular, for some reason. He does that quite often. That's just the way his mechanics go. And he also likes to cast Death. So you can already see he's a pretty annoying fiend. Again, not really going to kill all of your characters, but he can be annoying, especially because he has haste. See this? He just keeps on relentlessly annoying you. So what can you do? Either you waste time attacking, or you do the smart thing, and you give him a little bit of this. Again, broken mechanics here. There is no way this guy should, be able to be petrified. I think that makes it way too easy. But there you go, easy. And he gives you Tetra equipment as well. We have a lot of Tetra rings, and this one's a blank one. Superb. It's just what you need. So you won't get any random encounters in between, but once you reach a platform, you will. I'm going to keep Auron off the front line here, just for one particular encounter. We'll let Waka handle things a bit. Slow strike is interesting. Okay. Might try escaping from this just to see. Oh, there's 2 and a treasure chest. I have to admit that's a pretty cool encounter. I'm still going to run if I can. I guess you could steal a good 6 or so far playing wins here.
I'll be right back.
Okay, there's a treasure chest here. Friend sphere. Yeah, not the greatest, but... I have to admit, this is a pretty cool looking environment and pretty unique to Final Fantasy X. There is not really anywhere else that looks like this, so credit where it's due for creating a nice, unique environment. I mean, I guess if this game was released, you know, as a modern day kind of first time release, this whole Omega thing would probably be a DLC. You can just imagine it, 15 quid or something. I can't believe they do that in games these days. It just really disappoints me. But that's a discussion for another video. I'm not going to deal with these guys either. I might.
I'll be right back.
I might spend a battle or two trying to charge some overdrives. Actually, I'm going to change it from Slayer to something else. Change it to Ali just so we can charge it easily. Yuna still only has Stoic, are you kidding me? Because most of the encounters that we're going to face here we've already dealt with before, I'm just going to run for most of them. Again. He looks so much more impressive than he really is. Hopefully they don't both use death, otherwise I'm going to be a bit annoyed. Okay. It's just the animations just take so long as well. And you have to armor break and all this kind of stuff. It's just... Again, I'm not dealing with chests. On the way back we'll be looking at some chests just to see what they're all about. Because once you've beaten Omega, you will be interested in coming back for those chests. Ah. I think I've run out of ways to overkill him, unfortunately. Damn. Okay, so I took a quick look in online for Riku's mix list to see if I could mix anything that would create a mix called Sunburst, which does 19,998 damage fixed, and that would have given me an overkill, but I have nothing, so not much I can do, I'm afraid. I bet it's going to give me the teleport screen this time. If it does, I'll be disappointed. So as you can see, when you don't have those big attacks and the high damage, it does take a while to deplete his 48,000 HP. And in that time he does kind of annoy you with his attacks. But
enough.
Like I said, it is unlikely that he will ever be able to kill your party. You can always just run. Another Tetra Ring, what is going on? Let's get that front line in order. Need to remember to get Yuna to use Osmos before the battle with Omega, just in case. Varuni. This thing does give good AP, so, and since it can be killed so easily, just let people have their turns and then just use a petrifying grenade. Only done. It's amazing how difficult it is to get petrified grenades, and you come to the Omega Ruins and you can get 99 in the space of 15 minutes. There we go. So if Auron is not a frontline party member, and he has an overdrive, you can do a bit of this. Bye bye. So you don't have to deal with it. So just to be able to do that alone, it's good to kind of keep Auron with an overdrive and just keep him off the front line, just so you can swap him in. This, of course, again, if Tidus doesn't have first strike. Yeah, I think this thing is programmed to always ambush you as well, like the Great Marlborough. I think it's been 3 times and it's been 3 ambushes. Okay, this is to start. You see that delay as well?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
We're almost there now. Almost time for the big battle. There we go. Okay, last chance to get that teleport sphere. Oh, how I would love to have it. Let's just make this easy. We stole all those shining gems. I'm just going to use them with Riku, because if you use again, this is an enemy where shadow gems will come in helpful. If you've stolen a lot of shadow gems, you can do big damage. And obviously because they're items, he won't wake up. So you have that. Just yet another reason why Riku is such a boss. Where is that shining gem? 53. Damn. I think you need 60 to teach one of your Aeon's Flare, so I'm almost there.
Take that!
Sudden death. I think that is a death strike right there. Oh boy. I love the Tumbry just for that. Yes, with 2 free slots. Incredible. Good stuff. Okay, so that was it. Once I go up here, I can fight Omega. Overdrive. As you saw here, when I have, I changed it to Ali for a little bit, just to see what would happen, but it really doesn't seem to make that much of a difference. It's very slow to charge. So if you don't have, the right, you know, double overdrive, triple overdrive, it's really not going to help too much. Okay. Right. And we can use a turbo ether on people like Tidus, and you know we don't really use it for much else. Don't have to always use Osmos. Triple foul. Triple foul is like one of those moves that I think it afflicts 3 different status ailments. Something like sleep, dark, and silence or something. I'm not 100% sure. I'll annotate that in. To be honest, if I go down there, there's a lot of HP nodes there. Threaten. Yeah, to be honest, I could continue from here and head towards Tidus' grid as well. More strength, always welcome. Because of the way the strength kind of calculation works, it really does kind of go up very quickly. 70. Okay, looking very good. So like I said, once you get to the end of Omega Ruins, you'll be able to handle anything. Because obviously, remember the random encounters on the way back as well. If you decide to fight those, then by the time you leave, you're going to be able to handle everything. Even 48 for Riku. So Tidus is now much stronger than even Auron. But I think for Auron I will unlock this this level 3. Just to give him that little bit extra. Got 14 anyway. Okay. Yay, Yuna made it to Holy. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Right. That's that done. Oh shit, turns out I didn't have that many turbo ethers. Honestly, you don't really need them. And you can pick them up later on anyway. Okay, full MP, equipment. None of these really matter because Omega is immune to everything. So anything with a little bit of extra strength, I guess, could probably help. Evading counters always good. Alchemy, confused, stoneproof. Don't need elemental protection. Okay. Kimahri is definitely going to be getting some action in this battle. That's for sure. Okay. I think it is time to do this. Hopefully I don't die here, because I think this is probably the lowest levels I've ever fought Omega with. Yeah, there is a pretty good chance that I could die here, so I need to be very careful. Alright, let's get going. This is the real thing.
It seems we rate his personal attention now.
So, here's a real thing.
This is definitely bad.
Right. So, this guy, you can steal Gambler's Spirits from him, 30 at a time. So, in the post-game, Gambler's Spirits are not very easy to get. So, seriously, steal those things, man. Steal them like crazy. This guy hits like a bit of a truck compared to the other one. So, you're definitely going to feel the difference. And he has an attack called Nova, which is something that Kimahri can learn. And that should complete, I mean that is the hardest one to learn, and it's usually the last one you'll get to, and that should hopefully complete his set of Ronso Rages. There we go. Now Nova is a very powerful attack that will kill you. And it follows a counting system, and when it reaches 30 it will use Nova, and I think it charges by 5 points every time and it charges by 2 every time you attack it. So that's the combination. That's what you need to be careful of. Let's get some Sentinel in here. And the rest of his turns, he doesn't follow a strict pattern like the other ones. So that's not really something you can rely on. All you can do is try to prepare yourself for Nova. Okay. So using that Gambler's Spirit that you've stolen, mix that with something like a Lunar Curtain, and this will give you the all-important... Where is that? Where are those Gambler Spirits? Ah, it's slotted in where the Turbo Ethers were. This will give you Hyper Mighty G. So this gives you Haste, Protect, Shell, Auto Life, and Regen at the same time. So So that's a pretty immense combination to have. I'm going to use a Mega Elixir just to be safe here. So you're going to need all of the defensive buffs you can get against this guy, because he is going to hit you hard. And I haven't even talked about how much HP he has. That's a whole different thing. I think in the original Japanese and the North American versions, this guy has 99,999 HP, which is absolutely shit, the same amount that Ultima has. But in the EU version, the PAL version, and the HD remaster, he has 1,000,000 HP, -1. So that's a hell of a difference. So especially with the characters' levels that we're at, I mean, the thing with the most HP we've fought so far is like Braska's Final Aeon, and it's almost like 6 times as much. So you're gonna have a whole different proposition against this guy. So be ready for it. Remember those stamina tonics I stole? I'm gonna use them. This should make me practically invincible. I should be fine, because almost all the characters have near the HP limit. So that's good. What else? Anything else that will be useful to me? Twin Stars reduces MP cost of one character to 0. That character should be Tidus, because I'm going to start using Quick Hit to speed things up. And that takes 36 MP, so you don't want to be messing about with that. What else? Healing Water. Get some of that up in here. So how are we looking now? Much better, right? That's what I'm talking about. Let's get a few more cheers as well, actually, while we're here. And now Riku can go back to stealing duty. Even if we get hit with Nova, we should be okay. I hope. I mean, if Nova still kills me, then I'm too under level for this battle, and I'm going to seriously struggle. Immune to confusion. Excellent. What armor did Tidus have? Confuse proof as well. Excellent. So that confuse proof is going to help here as well. But you really do want to steal at least 3 times for those Gambler Spirits. 4 times if possible, get to 99 if you can. Okay, got the cheers going. Got the defense. Should have everything now that I need. Get some quick hit going. This way, as you can see, if you notice, Tidus' turns are moving forward. So in the long run it will make a difference, because you are trying to deplete 1,000,000 HP here. But Nova should be coming pretty soon. Okay, Shimmering Rain, this should hurt. Ooh. That's a lot. He can also use Ultima as well to make things even worse. But remember, you've got your Albed potions to help you out here as well. So when you add alchemy to the mix, it can help to keep things in your favour. Okay, let's see Nova in action. Oh, it's Ultima. Seriously beastly attacks here. Okay, so the last 2 attacks, even with Shell and Protect, have still done over 4,000 damage each. Okay, do I have 99 yet? I think I do. Let me double check. Oh, I can't check here. Yeah, you have no way of checking those special items, which is a bit silly. Tidus can keep quick hitting. If Riku can get one more overdrive, I will do one more thing as well. Just to help reduce some of the magic damage that I'm getting as well. I guess she can start attacking now, to be honest. I guess she can use Mug every time. So another twin stars. I have 63 stars, but I'm not going to use those. I think I need those for customization, so I'm not going to do that. Good stuff. At least that way, if I get any extra, if I had 90 instead of 99, then I can get that final one. So the world looks different when you're prepared, doesn't it? Don't have to worry about MP, you don't have to worry about, you know, is my HP high enough, hopefully. Once we see what Nova can do, then we should have a clear idea of whether there's going to be any risks in this battle. Still hasn't used it yet, I'm surprised. But at least we got to learn all of Kimahri's Ronso Rages and got the trophy that was needed for that as well. But this is what it turns into. I did say to you guys, even the so-called super bosses of this game can be defeated fairly easily if your characters have the right stats and they're prepared. So my stats weren't particularly amazing, you know, especially for taking on a guy that has 1,000,000 HP. But you know, it does a trick. It's enough. And to be honest, once you're kind of fully prepared, then this is what, you know, the Dark Aeon battles are going to look like most of the time. Because then you've got things like Auto Potion that's going to help you to heal, you're not going to waste time with healing, all that kind of stuff, so it's all going to kind of become very simple. So even the one attack that could be problematic, the two of us are immune to it. Why do I keep doing that? I'm not used to using Quick Hit, I haven't used it for years, really. But against the tougher bosses, it's almost essential. And soon everyone will know it, so everyone will be using Quick Hits. You can just toss the 3 stars and go nuts. I guess we can use Slice and Dice for a little bit extra, not really needed. Well, 3,200 each is not bad at all, to be honest, for 6 hits. 18,000. And it can go critical, which is good. Waka's attack rules cannot go critical, so that's a major difference. I knew I was going to use Nova then. Damn it, I should have healed Riku first. If she dies here, then it's completely my fault. And I'll have to spend time to get her back up to speed again. 7,300, fuck you. Ugh, had to happen that way, didn't it? She was like 150 HP short. Yeah, because no one else is really quick. It's a problem. Riku's going to be busy preparing herself yet again, so... But you see, this is what I mean, you lose focus for 1 second, and that's when the game will hit you with that Nova. That's just the way things go in this game. Especially in the post-game, you'll find that happening a lot more than normal. So do not underestimate it. But at least now we know that even Nova is not going to be able to kill us, provided that we're all at full HP all the time. And we won't be seeing Nova again for a little while anyway. Let me just... I'm going to keep Riku's HP high, just in case. Don't want her to die in mid-preparation. Oh shit! I completely forgot that she lost the stamina tonic effect. So she's probably going to die again. Okay, she's good. Completely forgot about that. Stamina tablet. So it's amazing, once you've spent all that time setting up and you die, then it really does completely break the rhythm. So I need to stay above about 7,600 HP-ish to stop the random variants from killing me as well. I guess I can do that hyper null. That will help against the magic based attacks as well. Speed things up. Healing water. There it is. Okay, that should give me even better protection against the magic-based attacks. Oh, Demi. Doesn't use that often. It's not going to do too much. I'm not going to bother recasting Cheer 5 times once, it's enough. Doesn't make much of a difference to Riku's damage output anyway. Okay, we're back to just constantly attacking him. Obviously, if you want to speed things up, it's a good idea to have Waka instead of Auron here. And just have him use attack reels as much as possible. But that's what it will eventually become. So soon, Auron is going to be replaced. But just because he's such a legendary guy, I'm keeping him around as long as possible. And obviously, he has that evading counter weapon. That oh so important. And at the moment he's a better tank than Waka as well. Riku has mixes that will help you charge your overdrive more quickly as well if you do some research. She has like, I think one's called like Hot Spurs and one's called Eccentric if I'm not mistaken. So those overdrives will double the speed at which your overdrive increases. So that can shorten the battle even more, especially if Waka's on the field. So there's just a whole myriad of things that you can do here to help you get through. But that tends to be my way of doing things. I tend to set things up defensively first to make sure that I'm not going to die. Whoa, that was a critical hit. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I make sure I set things up so I'm not going to die, and then just start attacking. surely we should be almost done now. Yeah, so you can see how much the damage from Shimmering Rain has gone down as well, so it must be a magic-based attack. Every little helps. Why do I keep doing that? I'm really not used to using quick hit. But like I said, you will have to come in prepared, especially, let's say, for whatever reason your magic using characters are more kind of, you know, you deal more damage with those guys and you prefer to have them out in the field. You are going to have serious MP problems, so you really need like twin stars and that kind of stuff, and weapons that will help to reduce your MP if you have them, and armors that will increase your MP. Because you can imagine, if Lulu's double casting here to take away 1,000,000 damage at this stage, it's pretty much impossible with the MP that she has. So you've got to watch out. It's really picking on Tidus for some reason. Die, you stupid freaking thing. He has nice earrings. I'll give him that. Continuing to pick on Tidus. But you see, it's so easy to forget. You get caught up in a rhythm of attacking, and you forget that Tidus is below 7,000 HP. And let's say I didn't use Ultra Null, then he's in danger again. And that's there's those little lapses in concentration that will cause you to die prematurely. Okay, so let's see how much damage it does this time. It's pretty cool that Kimahri can use this attack. It's pretty easily. Down to 5,000. So definitely Ultra Null did help. This recording session has gone on for so long that my dog has got tired of me ignoring her, and she's just craving for attention right now. So I'm just chilling here with my dog on my lap, just taking out Omega. That's how you do things when you're down to the rate. I just hope she doesn't mess up trying to lick the microphone or something. Surely, I mean, I have said this before, but surely there's not too long to go now. Come on. Depending on how things are going, maybe in my 6th anniversary video I'll show you guys Belle, which is my dog. Well, I say my dog, we bought it for my sister, but because I get to stay at home quite often, because I'm doing the YouTube thing, I get to spend a lot of time with her, and we've become pretty good friends. And just between you and me, I think she loves me the best. It's all good. But what's not good is this fucking thing not dying. Come on. All those critical hits as well, still. I think this thing's immune to sensors as well, so you're not going to have any idea of how much HP it has left. Just going blindly. when you're going at this speed, there's no way you're going to be able to keep track of what you're doing. That's the one thing that kind of reaching the damage limit will help for. You'll be able to keep track of how much damage you're doing a bit more easily. Can you fucking die? He just does not want to die. He's saying I've been around for 700 years, I want to be around for 700 more. Still no sign of the dying. Ah, it's the first time it's been used on Orin. You son of a bitch. So it is going to be a drain on your resources, especially if you're even more underleveled than I am. At least Riku's not a healer. But we've seen that we've managed to, you know, his most powerful Nova attack, we brought it down to around the 5,000 mark. So that's pretty much the entrance level, unless you want to mess around with, you know, auto life and reviving your characters and that kind of stuff. And that's just going to get very long. So I wouldn't mess around with it. So make sure that when you double your HP, you have at least a good 6,000, 6,500. And even then, you're going to need to make sure that you have the equipment and the items to be able to set up properly. Otherwise, you won't be able to win. It's just going to do too much damage. Because remember all of the protection we have at the moment. So yeah. Yay! To hang out in the Omega Ruins for 700 years only to be defeated by us. So there you go, that's the Omega Ruins DLC done.
Find your peace on the far plane. Leave Spira to the living.
Well, now that we know about Orin, it's a little bit rich coming from him. Oh, you mother... You cannot be serious. Oh, man. I'm not even mad that it took me right back to the beginning. I'm mad at the fact that Kimari, even though he only used one freaking move, he got the break HP limit armor. Shit. Okay, so if you get a weapon, you get triple overdrive, and if you get an armor, you get break HP limit, which is really nice to have, even though we still have a long way before we can break the HP limit. It's always good to have one lying around. Oh, I can't believe it. That's annoying. But, I mean, it takes so long to get there, he's not really worth farming for HP, you know, break HP limit. Okay, this has been like a 3-hour session, which is very long by my standards. I'm going to stop it for today, and when I carry on with more side questing and post game in the next episode, I will quickly just show the stuff that I've missed here. So that little pathway with the glyph that wasn't functioning, I'll make that work, and I'll show you guys what you can get there. And I will kind of run all the way to the end of Omega Ruins and pick up that chest for you, so you can see what's in there as well. But before I do that, I'll actually head to Barge Temple to show you guys something that might be of interest before you do. Okay, I'll see you guys for more soon. I hope you're enjoying the side questing. We'll be back more very soon. Take care.